This is how I play the game. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
I'll let guy just shoot again. He says, Let's Plays have never achieved the popularity that they had in the 2011 to 2013 era. Do you think they can get there again? No.
Obviously.
No, I don't, and here's why. Here's the truth of the matter. I think, sadly, what YouTube has done is they have now trained an entire generation of people who enjoy content on the internet to only like a certain kind of content. This content must be heavily edited, highly quickly digestible, meaning you're not going to watch a long-form Let's Play anymore. Instead, you want a 5 to 20-minute edited video of the highlights of the best with, sadly, I hate to say it, a lot of the times, scripted comedy, silly visual effects, right? You're not looking for someone to legitimately play a game anymore when you watch a YouTube video. Instead, you're looking for some kind of a silly, edited montage with high production quality, where it's like, the hits just keep on coming, right? And the average YouTube viewer no longer values
Laziness?
raw, unedited content that is genuine. Instead, they want to be advertised to. And I hate to say that, but that is the truth of the matter, alright? Is that they want to be advertised to, alright? They don't care if the video they watch is a legitimate gamer enjoying a game and giving their valid opinions on it or not, or if they're watching a paid advertisement, or if they're watching something that's completely fabricated. They don't care. They just want to sit there for 5 to 20 minutes, get a laugh, a guffaw, and then close the video. And that's sad, because when I started on YouTube, alright, 10 years ago, it was about we're the passionate content creators who care about what they do. They want to put out a quality, legitimate product. They have a passion for gaming, and this is what they want to do. That's not what you get on YouTube anymore. Now you get
The people who are in it for the money. That's like me. Right? That's like me.
the people who make the highly edited, streamlined video, only showcasing the best parts, so therefore you get your laugh and they make their buck, and then that's it. It doesn't matter if they actually represent the game fairly or not. Right? It's a completely just, I would say streamlined, but I hate to say it's not. It's pre-packaged. It's been created to be a digestible product for you. Much like what's happened with television, what's happened with movies, everything's become overproduced and artificial. And that's what YouTube has become now. Either that or crappy drama videos. That's the other thing that also is highly propagated on YouTube. Crappy, lowbrow, insulting, puerile, toxic drama videos are the other thing that get pushed on YouTube. So you can either watch fake content or you can watch drama, garbage, toxic content. That's YouTube in a nutshell now. Very different of how it used to be. So it's a sad state. For someone like me, I became popular on the internet and known, and, I'm a person now with notoriety and with what's the word I'm looking for? People know who I am because of the internet, because of my YouTube presence, but...
You're living in the past. You need to move on.
How YouTube has changed so much for the worse. It's so funny. I got a comment, a question on Twitter the other day, all right? I got a question on Twitter the other day, and it was this. Phil, why did you turn off your YouTube comments? Now, this is someone who legitimately was watching my YouTube videos, probably for the first time, enjoyed them, and was just curious, why on earth don't I have comments enabled? And I give a very matter-of-fact response. I said, YouTube comments are mostly toxic and unmanageable. If you actually want to interact with me and see the real me, come watch me on a live stream and we can talk in the stream chat, or you can tweet me here on Twitter and we can have a fun interaction here. But YouTube comments are a lost cause. The website itself has become toxic. And the guy responded, he's like, fair enough. That's a really good answer, and that's the truth about YouTube. YouTube has become a toxic place for people with no attention span to watch lowbrow garbage content. That's what YouTube is now. Yes, there are still people who are striving to try to make a living with valid content, and boy are they struggling with the YouTube ad revenue plummeting, with videos being suppressed. Do you want to play the fucking game? Videos not showing up in related or in the YouTube search anymore. Trust me, I'm one of them, so I know all about this. It's a nightmare. I've been around before and longer than most content creators on YouTube, and especially the gamers on YouTube who are big today. I've been around longer and put out more content and worked harder in a lot of cases than a lot of these fucking people.
Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. you're wrong.
But because they put out that super abridged, polished, garbage, fake content that YouTube wants to regurgitate and shove down your throat as a perfect example of what's good on YouTube, here I am where I am, and you get these idiots putting out garbage, toxic videos at the top of YouTube search. And that's what YouTube wants, I guess. It's terrible. It's a terrible situation. It really is. And that's why I don't focus on YouTube anymore. Real talk. That's why I'm here with you guys on Twitch.
I love Twitch. Twitch loves me and my streams.
Trying to do something completely different. I'm just tired of it. It's a losing battle trying to do anything on that fucking website. So.
Hashtag DsPositive 2018. DSP is a pig with a party hat.
Oh yeah, I should say one final thing too, because I talked about this last night on Twitter. I want to say thank you to those of you guys who come and watch me on Twitch to play games that I enjoy. And what I mean by that is when I'm playing a game that's not a hot new release, you guys still show up and contribute and hang out with me and interact with me, and I love that. So, right now, playing Dead Space 2, throwback playthrough. You guys are here to enjoy it and have fun with me, and you're contributing. This is awesome. I play Street Fighter, one of my favorite games of all time. You guys come in to contribute. Pretty awesome, right?
We need more money. We need more money. That's what this stream is about.
You guys come in to watch me play other classic throwbacks. Recently I did a redemption run of Bloodborne, right? Awesome. But why is it that on Twitch I can get, people to watch me and enjoy no matter what I'm playing? They love it.
But then when I go on YouTube, no one will watch those videos. Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. That's YouTube's fault, not mine. It's not that my views plummeted. It's that YouTube's ad revenue plummeted, not anything I did wrong. And I depend on ad revenue from YouTube to keep food on the table, to pay the bills. You know what I mean? The only videos that get any attention on YouTube are new releases, period. So, God of War did amazing, right? Far Cry 5 did really good. But when I play these other downtime playthroughs on YouTube, I could barely get 1,000 views on a playthrough. Wah, I'm not making ad revenue. Wah. I upload a ridiculous amount of videos to YouTube. Every day I'm uploading anywhere from like 15 to 30 videos, if not more. And the bottom line is, it doesn't matter. Like my Twitch, my YouTube videos are what they are. I know for a fact my YouTube viewership has dwindled because I've been focusing way more on Twitch in particular. So I know that not as many people go and even watch me on YouTube anymore. YouTube has been terrible. Views are down, revenue's down, everything's down. And it's like, what the fuck? Why is there such a big dichotomy of attention that I get between the two platforms? On Twitch, people actively like me. They want to see what I'm interested in, no matter what. If it's a new game, if it's an old game, no matter what it is, you guys want to see me enjoy myself. Splashed, and then it got on my hand. So my hand's like sticky. When people look me up on YouTube or on Twitch, isn't that the guy who had the accident?
He was the guy that got caught masturbating in front of children.
It's the guy watching his Twitch.
Is that really him? Is he the one that got caught, Matt?
Yes! Really? And play a fun game and challenge myself and be a part of that experience. On YouTube, I just want to watch the new game. And if it's not new, I'm not watching that. Like, what the hell kind of attitude is that? And that honestly really pisses me off. Because there's a ton of games that I enjoy and that I want to share with you guys, And we're to the point now where I can't, right now, the Dead Space 2 playthrough, when I started on Tuesday, the attendance was great, participation was great, all the feedback I got was filled. This playthrough so far is great. Keep going. We love it. Then I go to YouTube, no one's watching the playthrough. Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. And I'm like, what the fuck? How could you have more of a completely opposing messages? You know what I mean? That's why I'm glad that I'm diverse. And I do streaming plus on demand. And I do a variety of content. I mean, seriously. It pisses me off, but at least I know when I'm playing any game, I'm enjoying myself. You guys will be here to interact with me and have fun, and we have a good time. All right. So there you go. It's greed. It's greed. Greed is massively strong. I have no fucking self-control. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
That douche kid did a bunch of cheers. That douche kid, first of all, I'm appreciative of your cheers, but obviously you do not get the picture here. Probably the reason I'm not reading your cheers is because the thing you keep bringing up repeatedly is something that isn't important, probably has to do with something that's against the rules, and I'm not going to bring it up. So maybe you should just wise up and stop bringing it up. I appreciate your contributions, but after the third to fourth cheer where you keep asking about the same thing and I don't respond, you would think you would get the picture. I guess not. And all I got cheered again. He said, Let's Plays in the early 2010s used to be about YouTubers' personalities, and people have more patience. It's depressing where things have gone. I agree. I completely agree.
You mean I have to change my behavior? Alright, excuse me. Whew.
Now, if you were here earlier on the stream, and you're wondering, why is Phil now not mentioning this game, Conan Exiles, which was apparently gifted to me, right? Earlier on the stream, there was a $50 tip someone gave me to play this game. I said, if you either send me the code for it to play it on, say, PSN, or if you give me the money for it, I'll get it. Well, I had second thoughts for two various reasons. The first is apparently Conan Exiles is a game with nudity. Apparently there's the option to be full frontal, like complete nudity. Penis hanging out.
Oh! Easy to eat. Oh!
Boobs, vag, everything. That's not good. As you guys know, more than likely, if I tried to play it that way, I'd get mass reported. I'd get in trouble not only here on Twitch, but also on YouTube. Now, apparently there is the option to censor that. You could turn that off, and then people wear loincloths. So it's kind of like partial nudity, but not full nudity. Would I still be at risk? Nearly not as much as full nudity, obviously, but still it would be an issue. The other problem is, the game apparently is server-based. And obviously, if people know, oh, Phil's on one of the non-nudity servers, they're just going to go to the ones till they find the one I'm on, and then they're going to harass the shit out of me. Yeah, I'm a gamer! Much like when you guys remember, well, I think it was a couple years ago, 2 years ago? It was either 2 or 3 years ago, I don't even remember. I tried to play World of Warcraft. That did not go so well. People fished the servers till they found the server that I was fucking on, immediately joined and just trolled the shit out of me and made the game completely unplayable. So after that experience, I was like, I've learned my lesson on these server-based games, and since the game, that seems to be what it is, I'm not gonna screw with it. I'm just not.
Why am I toxic? More toxic, over-dramatic, drama queen toxic.
I'm not gonna say, oh, let's spend $50 on a game that, number one, I might get in trouble for nudity, and number two, people are just gonna come harass the shit out of me, and it's not gonna be a fun experience, alright? So, that was it. After I heard that, I said, that's enough.
And I refunded the guy his money. So FYI, the guy got his money back. What? 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! What was that? What was that? What? What? Oh my god!
What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! I appreciate that he did upfront gift me that money to try to buy this game, but I really, honestly, number one, I didn't really have any interest in the game anyway. I'd never heard of it. And number two, the fact that there's so many risk factors involved, it just sounds like a waste of my time, and I'm not going to bother with it. Alright? I'm not. So there you go. There will be no Conan Exiles in the game, or on the stream. There's no reason for it. Alright?
What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.